What's up, guys? I totally forgot it. Like, it just started recording because I pressed the record button to cut it on. So, let's start the intro, I guess. What's up, guys? Your boy D-Dog here. Today is a moto vlog day. Good day to ride on my bike. I legit forgot. Well, not forgot, but yesterday it was like 74 degrees, but the weather said it was supposed to rain, and it didn't rain. That kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Basically, long story short, I'm telling you not to piss me off. Because if you do piss me off, I'll whip your ass.
So today, we're gonna go to, I have a counselor appointment where I see a counselor, you know, just to talk about shit that's bothering me. I figured today I'll ride my bike. Plus today, you know, we got the Mitten Masher Fridays. You guys don't know about that. Every Friday we meet at my dad's building and we play video games till we get tired. Today I decided to not bring my arcade stick. For one, it's heavy. Two, I'm on my bike. Three, I don't have the equipment, the attachment to put my stick on here. Otherwise I would have put my arcade stick bag on there. You guys don't know what I ride a Harley Davidson Street Rod 750. I want to say I'm still a new rider. I've been riding since July. Ever since I've been riding, man, like, I ain't gonna lie, I love it. Today's topic, we're going to talk about therapy, man. Mental health, mental awareness. And while I feel like it's important that people should seek help if they really need it. Those of you who are followers of my YouTube channel, of me playing video games, y'all know what I've been through, man. Dealing with the loss of my son years ago. You know, my daughter is like 6 years old now. She was a twin. It's just one of those things, man. You just gotta just talk to somebody about it. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that as soon as we get out here on the streets. Mental health awareness, man, and why I feel it's important. A lot of people be going through a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, on their brain, man, where they just can't let it go. Some people may have some traumatizing things that they've been through as a kid, or, you know, some people just can't get used to adjusting to the adult life, and they might be used to, you know, how their parents treated them and how it affects them today. You know, it's just one of those things that people just don't get over. Like, I got some issues too, you know what I'm saying? I by all means am not a perfect person. I've done my fair share of shit too, back in my heyday. Some things are just mental, where just mentally you just don't know what to do, what to talk about. You don't know who to talk to about it because you feel like people will judge you. And, you know, some people will quickly write you off and think that you're crazy because you feel this way. Like, nah, man, you got every right to feel the way you feel. You got every right to feel the way you feel. You shouldn't feel any type of way because of how you feel. And I feel like it's always good for somebody to go and talk to somebody about said issue. And I just, you know, seek help. Don't keep that shit bottled in. All it's gonna do is it's gonna make it worse. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that phrase, hurt people hurt people? You know, that's a real statement right there, and I can actually contest to that. You don't want to do that, because I can tell you about the time, like, when I was going through my divorce, I was depressed because losing my son, you know what I'm saying? I was finally happy that I had a baby boy, you know, because my first was my daughter. You know what I'm saying? You know, I finally got that opportunity and it was taken away from me. You know, and I didn't know how to act. The best way I could sum that whole situation is how Kanye West flipped out when he lost his mom. But his was worse. Me, I just cussed everybody out.
The answers. Kanye. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't want, you know, I just didn't feel like myself, man. And I did some stupid shit. You know, I ain't gonna talk about it. It's stupid shit. But hey, you know, people fuck up. At the end of the day, I didn't have any closure on that. You know, don't think you ever get closure on anything like that, you know. And you just gotta, in certain ways, you just gotta deal with it, man, you know, with a loss like that. But to people who has, you know, who's going through stuff, you know, I like, dog, go see a therapist, man. Go see a counselor, because I guarantee you that you do that, you'll feel so much better just letting out. Talk to somebody that ain't gonna judge you, that ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, make you feel some type of way. You can get that off your chest with no problems, and you just feel good about yourself afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first saw, you know, this counselor who I was speaking to, man, at first, you know, I was a little uneasy, you know, because I felt like the shit didn't work, you know, because my parents tried to get me to see a counselor when I was a kid, because I was not talking to them. I would never tell them what's wrong. They knew stuff was wrong, but then you gotta look at it like this. I'm dealing with, you know, a split family. You know, my dad was separate, you know, not with my mom, and then I see my mom with my brother's dad. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, you know, that shit has an effect on people, you know, as a kid. I didn't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck that. We're just gonna talk about these crayons you got in this room, and I'm just gonna, you know, talk about that. I say like it didn't work back then, but I did it this time because I wanted to do it, because I felt like I was gonna explode, man. I just felt like the shit wasn't going right in my life currently. I'm talking about now, and I just wanted to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to talk to nobody that I know, because whatever I say, I'm gonna feel like it was gonna judge me. You know, you feel like that, you're gonna feel like you're against the world. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to talk to anybody. So I feel like when you go talk to somebody about your problems, or what you're going through, or what you're upset about, you know what I'm saying, you don't know, but they can give you a general, you know, opinion as to, you know, sum it up and tell you how they, you know, what to do, or like what to, you know, what to say in certain situations, and how you feel. Give you some clarity on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can attest to it. I'm a witness, man. Like, you feel like you got a problem, bro, you know what I'm saying, go seek help, bro. And if you're in Michigan, if I definitely know you, you can speak to my counselor, man. I'm so happy that most of my fighting game friends in my community, in my local community, they're now going to see counselors now. They're actually reaching out, and they're going to, you know, talk to somebody, man. Like, I feel like that's good. Like, that mental health, man, for you to not have to walk around with shit on your mind that you just so upset about, and you can just talk to somebody that's not going to judge you, that's not going to just berate you, and they can give you some clarity on what you're talking about. And you know what I'm saying, you get some clarity for that ass, man, when you do shit like that. When you go, you know, you help yourself. Self-care, man, that's what it counts, man. And I'm proud of my friends who actually took the step, because I announced it. I said, man, I'm going to see a counselor, man. You know, I feel like something ain't right, you know. And everybody gave me props. Now I see everybody else going to see counselors and shit, and I'm like, yo, that's dope. That's dope as fuck that everybody, you know, is going to seek help, you know, seek counsel. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that people are doing that, and hopefully, you know, more people do it. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's perfect. Somebody got something going on that they don't really want to talk about, or they got some underlining issue that, you know, that's going on. They don't want to talk to nobody about it. They just feel like they could just, you know, go on through life like everything is normal, and just think that shit is just cool. You know what I'm saying? And when it's not, just do it, man. It's worth it. It is worth it. It's worth the money. It's worth the money. It's worth it. I would not lie to you about this. It's most definitely worth the money to go get yourself checked out.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so Just got done seeing my counselor, man. Got a lot of shit off my chest that I need to talk about. You feel so much better, man, when you talk about get shit off your chest, man. Like for real, right now, if you know, like making all this noise. My headphones on. And I'm squeezing the thing to make my helmet tight on my face. Gotta learn to get stuff off your chest, man. Now I gotta go to this damn venue because one of my friends decided he wanted to show up. And I'm like, dude, he's probably gonna see this video and he knows I'm talking about him. He didn't pay attention to the time. I said 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. And apparently he didn't get the memo. So you know who I'm talking about, man.
The only difference was I was doing real good, yeah. I was styling out there like a champion, yeah. But guess who shows up for no reason at all to get his grandstanding and hot dogging in? You, man. You, Hulk Hogan, yeah.
20 minutes later.
Man.
I know, right? All right, OG. Yeah. Listen, I didn't see that shit until late. I was like, damn.
You know this going on YouTube, right?
I know.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm like, damn, nigga. I'm late for the month. Oh well.
Ain't no oh well, nigga.
Sorry, dog.
It's my 2 hours that I had to.
I'm sorry, dog. what you want me to do to make that up, bro?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Sorry, dog.
I don't even got my stick. I got my pad though.
No, we can play some Mortal Kombat then.
All right.
Cause I'm like, damn, I was flipping through. I said, don't tell me this shit is real. I said, fuck. Oh, oops. Bleep that out. Sorry.
Nope.
Dang.
Nope.
Well, just like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to cut this off.
Cut it off, man.
Because of this guy.
Because of me, dog. Because of me. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking up my ratted, man. I'm playing.
Like, damn.
I was going to go to Best Buy and get the little adapter thing. But you called. I was like, oh. Yeah, fuck that up.
I feel bad, dog. When I took that back, dog. I don't be on Facebook like that, bro.
I know, man. I thought you at least saw the live thing. I went live.
Nah, actually, I was asleep all yesterday.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah, shit was bad. Mixed it because of this guy.
Yeah. All right, let me cut this off. All right, guys. You can thank this guy for cutting the vlog short. Cutting it off. If y'all are interested, come to some casuals. Come through every Friday at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, right?
It was 6.
8 o'clock. It was 6, but I actually stated it last week. I said going forward we're going at 8 o'clock.
Did I come last week?
Pause. Yeah.
I can't remember, dog. So.
Yeah. So.
Don't be like me, kids. Know when you the schedule, bruh.
Marijuana, I can't remember.
I almost didn't come.
6 hours later.
Fucking hands are cold as hell. Shit, what I should do is take this helmet off and use this for heat and put my hands in here. I know it got a lot of heat, me sweating. I'm like 10 minutes away from home. I didn't feel like I could make it. Like I felt my hands just fucking like just stinking, dude, to the point where like I couldn't really shift. So I had to take a break real quick. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Let me take this off. I'm gonna use this.